Hey guys, it's been a while since I've crashed one of Josh Sokol's weekly online Monday Scrabble tournaments, so yesterday was the day for me to finally do it again. But this time I didn't pick just any anonymous username. I went in impersonating Josh himself, of course with his permission. As most of you probably already know, Josh's YouTube username is axcertypo, and if for some reason you don't already know, please go subscribe to Josh on YouTube because he also makes awesome Scrabble content. But anyway, Josh's YouTube username is axcertypo, but his Woogle's username, where we actually play online Scrabble, is just Josh. So what I did is I made a new Woogle's account with the username axcertypo, hoping that people would think I was Josh. We got several funny reactions and lots of interesting Scrabble games, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy it, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Alrighty guys, here we go. We are playing Derek, who I have played multiple times in these videos. We'll see if he suspects that this is me. He trades 6 to start things off. A pretty clunky rack to open with. I guess Aqua has to be correct. It's really just a question of where I'm going to put it. This seems reasonable. Sets up the X a little bit. Doesn't give back too much by way of hooks in dangerous lines. So we'll do that. And I draw pretty well. Probably not bingoing, but would love to just play off XU, which he blocks with Tef. So, okay. Maybe just O over here. I'd like to keep my E. There's not a great way to do that, I don't think. I don't want to play something like Axe here, because I also want to get rid of my U. I guess how about O here, maybe? Gives back big overlaps with the X, which isn't ideal. It's close, probably between this and O through the A, honestly. I don't have a strong preference. This does at least take out the Tef's hook. Yeah, I'll do this. Ah! Terrible draw. Yeah, maybe I should have played it through the A. I don't know. Hard to say for sure. He probably does average more than 5 more after this. Alright, he bingos with Edmonds. So we're going to be at a little bit of a deficit here, because I have a whole lot of nothing. And I can't even use that X. So, alright, I guess I'll play Girl. Grrrl. Next to the A and Aqua. I mean, I don't even know what else to do with this. This is pretty bad. Could play Turger through the U, but I think this is a little bit better. So let's do that. Okay, I draw Plotted. I'm not actually sure it's going to play, though. That's the problem. But it's at least a better rack than what I had before. Not that that's a very high bar. It doesn't take much for it to be better than Girl plus TO. But maybe he'll give me a spot for Plotted. We'll see. If not, then maybe just Alpen Pot or something. I don't think I have any 8s available with this rack, at least not on this board. But we'll see what he does. Do I have anything through the X? Expo. Alright, he's not going to help me much with Vixen over there, so probably just Alpen Pot. Wouldn't mind opening the board a little bit more, but it's not that easy to do. Anything with Fend? Not really. Yeah, I think just Pot here is probably fine for now. It's still early. I don't need to be in too much of a rush. Okay. Tweedly with an I. Probably not going to get it, but we'll see. And yeah, what else do I have? Anything with my here, maybe? I don't really know. I don't think so, though. It's tough, because I can't put an E after the E. I have to go like a T here. It's not going to be easy. I could play Dewey. That's 36. It doesn't get to the double word, but it's still not bad. 36 points, keeping ELT. So that's an option. Otherwise, I don't know what I really have here. Anything through this R? Not too much that I'm really seeing, but we'll see what he does. He's taking a bit of time here. But yeah, as I've talked about before, 6 minutes is kind of a weird time control because it's not full-on blitz where you're really having to play quickly every turn, but it's also definitely not a long game, or if you don't manage your time correctly, it could really come to bite you in the end. Okay, so he plays Jane, which does unfortunately foil my play of Dewey. Now, I'm pretty sure ride is not good like this, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's void, so I can check. I was like 99% sure that was not a word, but I had no harm in checking. Okay, so do I want to just play Dewey here? I mean, I don't love opening that Y, but it's not going to be that easy for him to get a 6 there. And at least creates a distraction. Like, I'm starting to run out of space. I don't want him to close these R's and then to not be able to bingo. So I think I should probably do that. And then hopefully get some good stuff on my next turn. Alright, that looks promising. I have altimeter through the ET. It's very unlikely to get blocked. I don't think I have anything else, because Maltier and Marlight are not going to play. I don't think I have anything to the Y. So, hopefully my distraction works. He blocks the Y and I can get down altimeter, which is not going to score a lot. It's only going to score 61, but I just need to get something going here and get a bingo down, because I am falling behind. There's nothing to the NE, that's only intermail, which does not fit. Once again, Multi or Marlight are the 7s, but they're not going to play, at least as the board currently stands. It'd be pretty devastating if he does block altimeter, but it's very unlikely, given the other spots that are available on this board. If he somehow does, I guess I'll just play something to this Y. I'll be very sad, but I'll have at least something probably here. Not really sure what. Timely, I guess? Or something? I mean, it's 36 keeping AR. I definitely would rather bingo. He is getting a little low on time. He's down to about 2 minutes. I mean, as soon as he goes, if altimeter stays open, alright, yep, let's just do it. Okay, so that's 61, and I draw a blank. Let's, wait, are there any triples possible through TY? Oh, you know, I could have played, I rushed that. I could have played Marlight above the T. I didn't even look there. This is fine, though, because Marlight, well, this does take the S. Yeah, maybe I should have played Marlight. Well, you know, at the end of the day, I'm making content, guys, and altimeter is better content, so that's fine. But anyway, are there any possible triples through this THY? I mean, I could have also extended it to, like, time or time-I. Obviously, bingoing is better, but alright, let's focus on what I have here. I mean, I definitely have bingos through these R's, like Synergia, Yearning. Do I have... Well, I don't think there's a 7 with an S, so I can't hook altimeters. Alright, so he plays piles. That's actually not a bad outcome for me, because he uses a bunch of good tiles and he only gets 36. I'm still down, but I'm going to be bingoing, like I said. Anything through this G? Like, how about here? That would be ideal. Easy going doesn't quite work. I feel like I should have something here, right? The L, maybe? No, I don't think so. Hope I'm not missing something, but I'm not seeing it off the top of my head. So, alright, I can bingo, like I said, through these R's for like 76 or something. Anything... What else do I have? Like Gynecia? It's going to be tough to play. I could play Gynecia here, but I don't really want to open that triple if I don't have to. Same goes for the new 7 of Epigina for 76. Alright, so yeah, still just leaning towards bingoing with, like, Yearling or something. Readying. And, yeah, Yearning. Repaying. Resaying. Synergia. Alright. Oh, Vinegary is a little more defensive. That doesn't allow very many overlaps. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's play that here. Okay, so I'm up a bit. It took a bit of time there, but I still have the time advantage. I hope I didn't miss anything through that G. He plays Boo. Alright, he is playing faster, which he needs to do. I drew pretty well here. Do I have anything... I want to look for extensions to this THY, too, that could score pretty well. But I don't think I have anything. Anything like Dunier. That's not a word. That would be great. Runer, how am I on time? I'm doing okay. I still have more time than him, which is the most important thing. This is a tough turn, because I kind of want more scoring tiles. Pool is fairly balanced. I can't find anything very good here. I don't really know what to do. I don't want to open the board for him. There is this Ed's hook I can't really deal with very well. All right, I need to make a play. End? Doesn't seem great. EIRU is bad. I don't know, though. I don't see anything better. And I do want to score points and try to keep the pressure on. I still don't think I have anything to that THY. I don't think End was a very good play, but I just really couldn't find anything. And time, like I said, the 6-minute games, time does start to creep up on you as a factor later on, so gotta be mindful of that. Yeah, he's down to 50 seconds here. Maybe Drove? Sets up Drover, but also takes an S. Keeps IUR, which is bad. He needs to hurry. Yeah, I should probably try to play fast to time rush him if I can, within reason. I don't want to do it at the expense of my own play too much. But yeah, I mean, he's got to hurry, guys, if he doesn't want to flag. There's still 20 tiles left, and he's down to 17 seconds and counting. He's got to make a move. I hate to see this game end on him flagging. He's been playing really well. It's been good. Okay, he just plays UT. Unfortunately, like I said, he is probably going to flag at this point, just because it's going to be hard to get plays down, but which is a shame, because he's played a good game. How about just Virid? Not open anything and score? Let's do that. And alright, I draw the blank, which is lucky. Yeah, and he needs to go again. Come on, make a move. Like I said, I just really don't want to see him flag, but it's going to be probably hard for him not to, unfortunately. Alright, I guess just Oak on the bottom left here. I like keeping the H for Ed, EDH. So it seems alright. Maybe I keep the E, actually, with only one left. Yeah, let's keep the E. I think that's fine. And let's see, is he going to be able to get another play down? Unfortunately not. Yeah, that's a shame. Like I said, he was up for a while, and he played a good game, it seemed. But so, a bit unfortunate for it to end like that, but that's the nature of the beast sometimes with these Blitz games. And wow, what an opening rack he had, though. 7 vowels, obviously trading his best. Aqua looks good. Good play by him of Tef, scoring well, keeping MIN. Yeah, tough decision here between O there and O here. I'm okay with my play. Let's hurry up because round 2 is ready. Yeah, I guess. GLR is bad. I'm okay with Girl, Vixen. I didn't think of Pre-Told. Yeah, maybe a little bit better. Delta's not an amazing lead for hitting an R. Yeah, Pre-Told is a better play. I missed it. A little bit of a mistake on my part. Dewey, I think, is fine. Wedgie's a little more risky. I think Dewey is good. And then, yeah, like I said, I missed Marlight, but Altimeter is the content play, and that's what we're here for. Oh, he missed Slurpier, so a bit of a break for me. Vinegar, he looks like the best bingo, and yeah, he missed the extensions. Ah, shoot! Ethine. I didn't think of playing through the THI. And how did I miss Denier? Ugh! I saw Dunier, and I didn't come up with Denier. Wow, I suck. Yeah, that was bad. End was a horrible play here. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, now I missed Druthi. Yeah, I did not play well towards this end of this game. Wow. Not great. Okay, well, in any case, I got the win, so let's hope to play better in round 2. And we are playing Fred Moreland, who is the director of the Lexington's Kentucky Scrabble Club, where I live. I know Fred very well. I've played Fred many times. He maybe suspects this is me, because I know he watches my videos. He maybe doesn't suspect he is me, but sooner or later he is certainly going to find out. So hopefully Fred and I have another interesting game. He actually beat me the other day when we played in person at a local brewery here in Lexington, so we'll see if he can keep that up and get another win. He's taking some time here. I have an ugly rack. He plays on for 4, so he's definitely fishing. I'm going to play Kuroi, K-O-U-R-O-I, somewhere. I don't know where exactly, though. With Ion? Perhaps? 19? Here? For 17? This probably makes bingoing a little tougher for Fred, I would think, given he just fished. You could also play it with Ono in a few spots. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. Wow. I don't know. I think I'll just take the points. It still makes 7s a little tricky to play, so let's do that. And wow, 2 W's now. That didn't help. I mean, the nice thing about this play is Fred is fishing, right? He probably doesn't have high point tiles. So I don't think we're going to see... Alright, yeah, he plays leaner, so he does bingo. Like, I don't think we're going to see a big play down the H column come down from Fred. And at least I'll be able to score there with twin. I mean, he keeps WUM. That's horrible. What else am I going to do? Unwit? I don't even know where I'd do that. Yeesh. I think I have to play twin here, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, alright. Also blocks gleaners and cleaners and stuff. And, I mean, this is looking a little better. I mean, I kept UWM, so I can't expect to have a good lead. I'm not down much, that's the good news. I'm only down 17. There is a lot of Scrabble still left to play. So, alright, I'll definitely try to get rid of at least one of my U and my W on my next turn. Just got to figure out where. I guess I could play Maw. The lead is a little Val heavy. So hopefully I'll have something a little better. Maybe Unmew. Bit of a better relief. It does open more for him, so we'll see what he does. It's still extremely early, obviously. Okay, he plays Jog for 14. I still think Unmew is not unreasonable. I mean, Maw is... it's 9 more points. It is a bit more. It doesn't give back floaters for bingos. So, tough call. Could give back some scoring plays. I think I'll probably... it also keeps my E. I think I'll play Maw. Keep things a little bit tighter. Oh, you know what? No. This is way better. Yeah, that's way better. Keeps EMI, tough to overlap. Yeah, that's by far the best. Okay, glad I saw that. And I still have 5 vowels. If he could give me a V for Moviola, that would be extremely nice. But not that likely to happen. It's a bad board already. Very confined to the top part. But there are bingo lines. The best one is probably column L. If we can hook a tile to ER, we can play a 7 there. The other line that jumps out, of course, is the higher scoring one, namely an 8 to the T in twin, which would score a lot, hitting that triple. So we'll see what he does. Hard to know what to make of Jog. He could have a pretty good bingo rack. He could be just trying to get rid of consonants. So I don't really know, but yeah, I'm obviously, like I said, really hoping for a V, but not counting on it, especially in the spot that Moviola would play. Alright, he trades 5, so he probably had a bunch of consonants with Jog and tried to play through it, and then drew more consonants and decided he'd had enough. That was one of my suspicions, and it looks like that was the correct one. And yeah, I don't know what I want to do here, guys. Like, I don't have a whole lot myself. I mean, I just can't even really do anything here. I don't have anything really through this T. Like, what am I going to do? Play Omit for 6? At that point, I might as well just trade, right? I don't want to play Nomoy and just blow it open. That doesn't make sense. I guess I should just trade, right? I mean, it feels weird to trade. This isn't that bad a rack. But with this board, I just don't really see any other options that make sense. And I want to save some time. All right, so let's trade and keep... let's go for some turnover, right? Keep EL maybe, or EM. How about EM for scoring? And the L is nice, though, for all. All right, EL is fine. Bloviate. Wow, through the T. That's fortunate. First I was like, dang it, I drew BV. And then I was like, well, I have Bloviate, so hopefully he doesn't go there. But yeah, like I said, this is a very bad board. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, obviously, unless he blocks or uses the T, I'm going to bingo with Bloviate. But it'll be interesting to see who kind of bites first and opens the board. Don't forget, too, there is cleaners and gleaners. Let's keep that in mind with a C or a G. So I'm hoping he also doesn't play something there, which would block Bloviate. Dang it. Wow, he just plays Fit for 6. So going hyper defensive is Fred, it looks like. And I'll just play above, I believe, for 31. Seems reasonable. Could play Viable. Maybe I go aggressive with Viable. I don't know what to make of Fit. Is he just playing defensively, or does he have a good rack? I don't really want to give him possible triple-triple with over or something. Yeah, let's just play it safe. Let's just play above. I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that definitely stung that Bloviate got blocked. And he bingos again with Adorned. So I think I need to just keep scoring with Flag, right? 41. I hate to leave, but 41 points is 41 points. So let's go ahead and do that. And I still have 5 vowels now. So the good news is I'm still not down, really. I'm only down 11, just because I have been, even though Fred has bingoed twice, I have been scoring a lot more than him on my plays relative to his non-bingo plays, although he does get Uzi down now for 48. So I've been on my back foot this whole game, so we'll see if I can make something happen soon. What am I going to do now? Hazier? I think so, because I really want some turnover. There's 2 blanks and 3 S's left. Yeah, I don't think I want to play high here. I'd rather get rid of more tiles for sure. I'm going to need some good stuff here at some point, so I might as well give myself the best chance I can to get it. Oh, I'm down to a minute and change? Shoot, okay, I got to blank. I got to play faster, guys. I've been talking too much here. Yeah, I didn't even realize I am down to less time than Fred by a good margin. I need to hurry. Okay, so I got a blank. I'm going to definitely burn it for excerpt on the bottom right if I can. That's well worth it, keeping ES. It's over 60. If I can't, then I am going to... What am I going to do? Polygox and XU? Try to bingo next turn? Alright, yeah, excerpt has to be worth it, right? I mean, it's 65. It ties the game, keeps ES. Yeah. Alright, Aliast. Not going to play. Tie game, basically. Alidades. Almost fits again, but not quite. Still those 2 C's and that G for Gleaners. Oh, I forgot about it when I played Flag. I don't think I had anything, though, with Flag EIU. Shoot, I don't think so. I hope not. I forgot about it, though, admittedly. But I got to keep that in mind. That could definitely be relevant. And yeah, here... Hoping I get a spot for Aliast. I do. That is a big break, but I'm going to have to give back a lot of counterplay to Fred, so we'll see. Ugh. That's scary. Well, as long as he doesn't bingo, then I'm going to just drop cot, and I should be in decent shape, but he could easily bingo with that pull. That's very scary. At least I also have QI if I need to. But if I can dodge a bingo for one more turn, cot is going to stop most bingos, because E can't go after the T. That's the important part, with LE not being good. I'm a little worried, though, he's going to play through this L and then block both my Q spots, and I might have to trade, because I don't want to get stuck with this Q. But we'll see. It's been a pretty tough game. This is my first lead, really, of the game. Fred has been more or less dictating play throughout, so that was a very clutch couple of plays there for me with Exurb and Alias to get back into this one. And Fred has taken some time, so that makes me think he's got a good rack here and is trying to find a bingo, which is not great, because if he bingos here with my rack, I am in very bad shape. But he is down to 23 seconds, so he's got to make a move, because he's still going to have a few more plays to make even if he bingos here. And I'm definitely going to try to play quickly. Yeah, Fred's got to go. He's down to 10 seconds. Okay, so he plays Toil. Or Toll, excuse me. Do I trade or do I play Depot? There's enough eyes left, actually. I think I can... I want to try to block. If I can. Oh, there's a... Well, there's a Toll, but there's no A's left. I'm not really worried about that. Let's... I guess Depot gives back that E. Alright, I've got a minute. I can take a little time here. Tough one. Maybe just this? I kind of want more turnover for that Q. He's not that likely to bingo through that D. He also just doesn't have enough time to find it. That's the problem for him. I think I'm going to do this. And I draw the I. Even if he can bingo through that D, I think, alright, yeah, he just plays type. Now let's just do this and shut that down. And unless he can somehow find a bingo to that L on the bottom, I think I've got this. But we'll see. Okay, he plays hand. Alright, now let me be careful. Because that's a good play. He sets up Chid in the possible overlap. I don't think he's going to be able to bingo through this. Oh, he could play reticles. Ooh. I haven't solved the problem. Do this. Now he can't fit anything anywhere, and he's not going to outrun me in the endgame. Yeah, that should do it. Because I don't think he can fit. Okay, he can't, and now... Alright, I just need to not flag myself. Let's play minus. I don't know if he can C-stick me, but he doesn't have enough time. Neither of us do. Okay, I'll play COD. And he flagged. Wow, good game though, Fred. Yeah, that was interesting. And all right, let's do a quick analysis. And then we have to go to round 3. But yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. Oh, wow. Lucky break for me. Yeah, he missed 3 loans and loners on his opening rack. Oh, and I missed a better spot for Kura. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it here. Just forgot about OK. Yeah, sloppy. I've been playing a little bit sloppily today. I need to improve my level for sure as we get into the later rounds of this tournament. But War was a good spot. I'm glad I found that. He trades. Yeah, I can't argue with that. It probably is worth it for him to play Court or something, or maybe Cry, but can't argue with the trade there. Oh, I missed Moo through this U. See, I saw Meow. Oh, and I missed Meow. Yeah, I'm just missing plays. I don't know. Yeah, just not feeling it these first 2 games for some reason, but still a lot of Scrabble left, and I'm still winning, so that's good. Uria's not bad, but I think I'm good with Hazier. I really need that turnover here. So that's good. Yeah, tough find of Monocled here was missed by Fred, but that's a very understandable miss. It's also not easy to be sure of it. Oh, here. So I had a feeling he had a bunch of bingos here, and he was trying to find them. Yeah, Telegani, the star play for 90, really tough find. A couple 7s like Notelit and Telegen down here. But yeah, unfortunately, he just got a little bit too low on time and couldn't really play here. But yeah, Hen was a nice play, because like I said, he could potentially set up bingos with Chid, and it was hard for me to calculate exactly. Nipa should block everything. It also blocks reticles on the bottom. And yeah, stuff like this is just going to fall short in the end game. So, all right, yeah, good game. And like I said, I need to raise my level of play for sure as we go into round 3, as we are playing a very tough and well-known opponent, Z-Man, also known as Zach Ansel. And he probably suspects this is me, because he, I know, is an avid follower of my YouTube channel and has been my opponent, I think, in all, if not almost all, of my Mondaily Crash videos. So he probably senses something's up. But, alright, like I said, I need to play better. I have not been playing well, or at least up to my standard, the first couple of games. He plays Meat. Unfortunately, I got the Q. I was going to play Cot, but he blocked it. I don't think I need to trade. It doesn't feel like quite that. I mean, I think it's, you know, if I just play Garner here, like, I have enough chances to bail out for the Q. I think I'm better off just doing that. I could trade 2 and keep Anger. That bingo's a lot. But the problem is Zach is going to react very defensively to that, and I might not be able to play my bingo. Yeah, it's actually interesting. I mean, I just don't feel like I'm likely... Although with Meter available and the top left, maybe it's fine. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to deal with this Q. I changed my mind. I'm going to trade 2. Yeah, I mean... I should bingo here, right? Because now I have, like, Grainer in multiple spots, Rangier. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Rangier will still play... I might just want to play the 9 for content, though, right? I mean, 9s are good content. Is it even that much worse than Grainer? I don't know, but we need content. Let's play the 9. And I now have... I could have also played Detoxing. I didn't even... He says, nice. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even a good play, like I said. I think Angrier with Red would have been more points. But like I said, I'm here to make content, and 9s make good content. So within reason, that's what we're going to do. But the bigger question is now, do I have a bingo with this? I feel like I should, but I'm not seeing it immediately. Through this R or this N, most likely is where it would be. Almost Eigen mode, but that would be another 9. If not, I still can play G'd here, which is not bad. 26, keeping OE blank. Do I really not have a bingo here? Dang it, I hope I'm not missing something. Yeah, alright, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Let's just play G'd. Now I'm definitely bingoing. Have to imagine, right? I mean, I've got... What do I have through this D? I have Diolafin with a blank F. Not anymore. Oh, man, do I have another 9? It's too many I's, I think. Unfortunately. Alright. I mean, I can bingo with Monilier through this A. It's like 58. It's not great. Todd's, Elysian Isoline, Lionize isn't going to fit. Huh. I mean, I can also just bingo next to this D. Maybe I just do that, like lionize here. Isoline, olivine. Yeah, well, olivine maybe. That's a little easy to overlap. It's not ideal. Monilier is a lot safer. I don't think I like that. Even lionize could give back a lot. Yeah, I think let's just play Monilier. It's only a few less and it gives back less to him. I need to probably play a little faster too. And I don't draw that well. 3 O's. I have Utid I'd love to play to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's still watch out for detoxing. Alright, he bingoes back with Wantoner. So still a pretty close game. Yeah, I don't see a good spot for Utid. I'm not going to play Wantoners and Utids. Anything above this W? That's the most natural spot. Maybe just Oot? Leave is not so good. Huh. I don't see anything that is jumping out to me, unfortunately. I want to keep the S for Todd. I don't want to just play Stud. That doesn't feel worth it. Maybe just OD here? It's more points. Yeah, it's a constant heavy pool. I think I'm actually okay with this. It doesn't feel great, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Like, OOIST is not that good a leave. Maybe I should have played Oot. I don't know. Tough turn. There weren't a lot of great options. He cashes in with Zaz. Okay, so sets up another big line on the right. Now I think probably Oda or a Do here is fine. 23 keeps a balanced leave. Seems reasonable. So let's do that. And I draw the other blank. But do I have a bingo here? Bigfoots. Plays Joya. He is scoring very well here, and he takes the lead. Frostbit. Nope. I haven't managed my time very well either. Fishbolt. I see a bunch of 8s, but nothing that plays. Alright. I guess just Fib. Or Bit. Nah, I want to get rid of the F. Yeah, Fib I think is fine. Fob. Well, no, Fib. There's 4 I's left and no O's. So that's better. Normally Fob, but let's do Fib. Alright, now I'm bingoing for sure. Right? I mean, I must be. Anything starting with an S, though? Like, roseate, acetose, cotes? I have to have something to this S at least, right? It's not possible I have nothing. I mean, why do I not see anything? Well, I can play acetose and shuns if I can't find anything else. Am I just, like, terrible at Scrabble today, or do I not have anything to this S? Or starting with an S? Huh? Go through this F? Oleates? I'm down to a minute. I gotta hurry. How is there nothing? I'm gonna sack a few points and play cotes, though acetose is too scary, and this at least can't be overlapped as much with the C. How was there nothing there to that S? I'm probably an idiot, but I couldn't find it. Alright, time to hurry here. I have Toady. Maybe I leave it open. I don't want to play Gravy. I almost have Detoxify. Maybe just Yar to block it. There is an S left. Tough call. Hate to leave after Yar. Oh, I gotta hurry. I wish I had more time. I didn't manage my time well this game. Guri. Alright, let's just play Yar. Yuck. Alright, I'll just play Vig above If on my next turn. If that stays open. I'll try to just outrun him. The pool is not good for bingoing. If that doesn't stay open, I'll just play Gov. Okay, yuck. Wow. I mean, if I can block this S, just like Virtues or something, I should have enough time to play this endgame. Empty the bag. No, Virus is better. There's no extensions in the pool, I don't think. Okay. Shoot, this is going to be tight, guys. Yarak is a good play for me. If it stays open, Y-A-R-A-K. He doesn't have anything there. Let's just do that. I mean, yeah, Zinc. He can score with Zinkic. I think I'm going to have enough. Oh, I have Twill and Bowl to go out. Yeah, so he has to do that something here. He should probably try to, like, save... He probably has to use his S to block. He could play DOS setting up Umiax. That's scary. Or Dam setting up Chiaos, and I can't block. So I should be ready. Alright, he missed it. Okay, so that makes my life a little easier. Yeah, good game. Yeah, I wonder about that endgame, especially. Like, if he had played... I still don't think he gets enough. Because I didn't have another out, right? Yeah, what if he tries to save... Yeah, what if he tries to save music and he plays HA? Ooh, so he's getting 57 with that in music. That means he'd go up 5. I think I still outrun him. Then I could have played Wit and F'd. 12... I think I win by 3. And yeah, Zach is onto me. Zach is totally onto me. I knew he would be, but yeah. But all right, let's do a quick analysis of the rest of the game. I don't believe Zach could have won in the endgame. I think he could have cut it to a couple of points. Yeah, I saw this. I feel like I like trading. It certainly worked out. And yeah, I mean, I know retearing wasn't best, but like I said, content. All right, no bingos here, so I wasn't entirely crazy. Oh, I didn't look at that R, honestly. Yeah, that's better for sure. I mean, it's not materially better or worse positionally, I don't think, than Monillier. I still stand by Monillier over these bingos, but yeah, that's just a miss. I didn't see that line. Like I said, I just don't feel I'm playing that sharply. Oh, he didn't know Zinkic, interestingly, in the end game. Okay, and then... Ooh! Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I think Fib is fine. And now, okay, what the heck did I miss here? Nothing! Incredible. Yeah, I mean, it feels like there has to be something to that S. So if he didn't play Huns, I wouldn't have had a bingo. Wow. Yeah, I didn't want to play Acetose because of that A. Amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Yar was very questionable. Oh, I missed Kiviat. I mean, that's hard to see, especially with 28 seconds, and there's that V there, but, like, that's worth it. Although I missed it again here. And now I should almost certainly play it. And yeah, I mean, Zinkic here maybe gives him a better chance. Although I still probably outrun him with Yarak. I don't know. Walk? Oh, I didn't see... Yeah, that's just way better. I didn't even see that. I just got tunneled on Yarak. But yeah, he has to block Twill. Like I said, I think his best play... Well, is either Dam setting up Chiaus, C-H-I-A-U-S, which nets him 6, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 36, 43. So that's 49. Or Ha, keeping music. This is better, because it's very hard. Like, how do I even block music in Zincs? I actually can't. So, if he does this, like I said, so he's gonna, and then I'll go in a second, because my opponent's waiting, but if he plays music next, that's 40. So he's getting 57 with his 2 plays. That puts him at 428. So I need to net 5 on my next turn, right? And then I play Wit and Eft on the 5 row for 12. And then I lose 4 for my 2 Ls. So that's 12 minus 4 is plus 8. So that's what I was saying before, guys. I believe I win by 3. And Wit might not even be my best play, but I think it is. And yeah, like I said, I would win by 3 points. I don't see anything better for Zach. So I believe, Zach, your best endgame would have been to lose by 3, but I'm not an engine. I could be missing something. It's a very complicated position. But in any case, good game. Zach played very, very solidly here, it looks like. I played pretty well. I don't think Monillier was my best play, and I missed the Kiviat extension, but... still a really good game. And alright, on to game number 4, where we are playing Cherish, who is an up-and-coming youth player who has really been rising in the ranks recently, so this should be a good game. I'm close to bingos here, but not quite there. Probably Wig. Saving rate looks solid. So let's do that. Okay, well, needless to say, guys, I will be bingoing on my next turn. It's worth mentioning I could have played Earwig there or something, or like Wager, but that type of position, it's usually better to just play short, give your opponent fewer options. And alright, so, I mean, I have like 176 bingos here probably, or something. Biota, Boaters, Boaster, Borates, Robatos, Sorbate, no double-doubles, just something with twigs. I don't know. I mean... It's so lame. I don't see anything from that eye. That is so... Well, roasted is a little better defensively. It doesn't take an S. Alright, I don't want to spend too much more time. Let's just do that. It's so lame, bingoing with a rack like that. You always feel kind of dirty when you have a rack like that. That, like I said, I mean, I don't know the exact number of bingos that played there, but it was definitely over 100. And, alright, yeah, I want to try to play a little faster. I feel like I've been getting under some time pressure. I just haven't really trusted myself that I haven't been missing bingos. Yeah, that last game against Zach, I just kept feeling like I was missing bingos, but it doesn't look like I was. Okay, just Kales? It's a lot. 39. I don't see any, or do I just play, like, Elk above Iota? No, I can't. What am I doing? It's KO. That's not a word. It's only okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it to play Elk here. That's just too many fewer points. So, alright, yeah, Kales it is. Wow. That's a good draw. And I have calendars through this disconnected CD, so obviously if that stays open, I'm going to play it because it's a 9, and 9s are content. That will be our third 9 of the night. I mean, unless I have like a triple-triple here. Like, I'm not going to pass up a triple-triple. I'm not that crazy for content. Do I have anything at all through the A? Alright, well, if I have something through the F, I should probably take that, honestly. But I don't see it immediately. PQRS. Fraternal is a 9. Alright, let's just play calendars. Like I said, content. So I go up by 119. Yeah, I guess I'm getting very lucky here. Both blanks already having gone my way. And this is not a terrible draw either. I have defined through the E in calendars for 42. So that's an option. I could also play fared over here for 28. We'll see. There's also failed for 28, so several options. Could also just drop FA if I want to be really greedy and go for another bingo. That would more or less put this game out of reach. It's a nice play. Renvoy burning through some tiles. So yeah, probably failed or fared. Looks good. I mean, I don't know. It's a fairly constant heavy, but maybe this is worth it. Like, it's not very many fewer points. There is a floating R. 2 floating Rs. This bingo's a bit. Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth it. Like, if I can bingo again, then the game is almost over, so... Yikes. That is not going to help. Drawing 2 more eyes. But the good news is if I had played fail, this probably would have been a bad rack anyway. Alright, so, and she gets down pleasers, so I'm going to try to play Inia, probably. I don't want to play it here and give back a big Q spot, though, or in an X spot. No S's or blanks unseen. How about something here? Indie, maybe? Inside. I don't mind giving back that R hook. Looks okay. I have a little time. I can afford to take a bit more. I really want to get rid of 2 eyes. I don't want to just play like this. The leave is really clunky. Yeah, I think I like inside. And now I draw 5 consonants, but that's okay. This is not terrible. Probably Jin or Ninja somewhere. Insider and Narek is an option. Take out that hook. But yeah, with an R there, it's going to be hard for her to score all that many, so I wasn't too worried. I could play... I don't think I'm going to want to do it, but I could play Ninja here. It's very, very dangerous, though, so... Not dying to do that if I don't have to. Let's also keep in mind the B's, biota and roasted, are both words. Probably not going to be super relevant. B's are tough to play late in words, but let's keep that in mind. Okay, so bed. That is actually not a dangerous play because there are no S's left. So probably a good play there by Cherish, being aware of that, knowing that I couldn't hit anything on the bottom row. I think I'll just play Jin here for 30. It's going to be tough for her to get a big overlap with an O there, because not much goes above the, or below the I. So let's just do that. I think it should be fine. Now I draw the Q, which is not ideal, to say the least. So I think I'm just going to play QI almost immediately on my next turn. Although I have a play of Fakir here, which does score 12 fewer points. Actually, 14. But it gets rid of a second R, which is nice. I hate my leave after Chi. But I think 14 is just too many points to give up. So I am going to take that. And yeah, so what am I? I'm up 70, so I'm still up about a bingo. And the board is pretty close. So I think I'm going to try to probably start playing defense. It's been not the most exciting game in terms of fireworks. Kind of, I mean, I had a couple lucky bingos early on, and she had the one bingo of pleasers, and it seems like we've both just been kind of struggling with mediocre racks ever since. So I guess I'm going to, how about Lycra here? That actually cripples the board. I mean, where is she bingoing after this? Through the waters in Renvoy? Or I could, maybe I just keep a better rack and block that first with Glory. I mean, she's not likely, that's an ugly pool too, guys. I mean, there's only 1 A, 1 E, 1 I, 4 O's and 4 U's. It's a horrible pool for bingoing. Yeah, I think I can just play Glory. I mean, I think this is also perfect. Either one is fine, but Lycra GR could really end up with a bad rack. And I keep possible insider plays, too. If I can draw one of the 4 U's, Bedu is good, B-E-D-U, and I can score there. Let's play this. Wow, no U. There's a lot of U's unseen. Goodness. Cardamom with an M. Not going to work. Yeah, I'm still up 75. So again, I don't see, unless I somehow get myself stuck or caught with a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, she is scoring well, though, with Hex. I need to still be careful. But I think I'm going to be, I mean, that pool is just horrible. Look at this pool, guys. Wow. I think I'm going to just play Mad or Cad. I mean, I'm so likely to get a U. I think I should keep the C, because I'd get CRU words. Although there's not that much I could get, actually. It's just like crud. Yeah, all right, let's play Cad, and then I can still play Arum. Yeah, all right, CAD looks good. I'm not missing a bingo, right? Dioramic. No, I don't think so. I still didn't get a U? I mean, I'm not complaining. If she has all 4 U's or something, then she's going to have nothing to do. I would not be surprised to see a trade here. Wow, 4 U's still on C. I mean, she is not bingoing with that. There's no way, right? I mean, I'm going to need to be mindful of this. What'd she do? Oh, okay. So she gets rid of one of her U's. I mean, I am just not thinking she's going to be bingoing with this, guys. Like, I don't know how she could. I don't really want to play a ton of tiles. I think I'll just play Zag. What am I doing, though? Why don't I play it here? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, there's a few U's. I mean, this pool is just horrible. Like, I don't think there are any possible bingos there through an L or an A. And I mean, what she's looking at, I'm sure, is not much better from her perspective. Wow, this was just an ugly game down the stretch in every possible way. I mean, yeah. She plays Pilot. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to play this endgame optimally. It would require a lot of thought. Maybe just, like, Rumor. Although I'd probably give her... What do I even give her if I play Rumor? Like, what's she going to do through that R with that, honestly? Like, I think this is fine. It goes out in 2. I don't think she has to play with the V through that R. Let me just make sure I'm not W stuck. I'm not. I have Ow and Wed. Okay. That would be a crazy way to lose, to W stick myself. But like I said, I have Ow here. I have Wed down here. I have other plays too, I'm sure. So 2 is all you need, though. Yeah, what a bizarre game. Yeah, Voodoo, that looks like her best play, probably. And then is Owl my best out? I guess Owl here for a few more. Let's do that. Yeah, man. Ugly game, like I said. Just really towards the end there. There were not a lot of good tiles. Let's see. I think Wig is fine. She plays Iota. Yeah, I would probably try to get rid of the F here. I don't like Fit. That keeps too many vowels. There just aren't a lot of great options. And then, Rootages. That's a few more points. That's a tricky find. I actually saw Outswear, but quickly dismissed it. I don't think I mentioned it, because it puts the O here. and that's really, really risky. But yeah, Rutages looks a little bit better. Just didn't see it. Kales looks worth it. Oh, man. Tough find here that she missed through the K. That would have made things very interesting, stopping one before the triple, and Confiders as a disconnected 9 where I played Calendars. I missed an arable. I didn't even look there, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I was just too fixated on playing my 9. Yeah, File looks fine. Yeah, I'm not doing that with a Q and an X unseen. No way. I think inside is reasonable. Indie here, again, no reason to do that. Again, no, not going to do that either. So yeah, I mean, it looks like I played pretty solidly here. Glory seems fine. Yeah, I think I prefer the M in this endgame to the C. I don't really want to hold on to the Z. It could be tough to play. Yeah, like I said, just very clunky game. A couple bingo misses for her early on that one turn where she played Keith could have been costly, but overall, I think she played a pretty good game. Just very difficult tiles to deal with. And alrighty, guys, let's see who our final opponent is in game number 5 as we enter the final round of the tournament. It is David Weisberg, who I have also played in Mondaly tournaments. We've had a couple very notable games, so we'll see if he senses something is up here. Lino, I guess, right? Pretty clunky rack. Yeah, I think this has to be fine. And I draw well. I draw in title. So that should play somewhere, but no guarantee. If he makes a big overlap, he could potentially block all my spots, which would be a shame, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I've had a lot of very clunky games tonight, guys. Like, I definitely am not happy with how I've been playing. I will be very upfront about that. Just not really feeling it tonight. I don't know why, but it happens sometimes. I did just play a tournament this past weekend. I actually, I was crazy. I went 15-0 this weekend at a tournament, so maybe I've used up all my good playing and stuff there, but or maybe I'm a little tired. I don't know. But in any case, I don't want to make too many excuses. But I do admit freely that I'm not playing my best Scrabble. Thankfully, I've still won the first 4 games, and hopefully I can win this one, which would probably be enough to win the tournament. But all right, I should stop talking and start playing. In title, I don't want to play it with you because of what it opens in the triple there. I guess here is my best option, so it's 65. And okay. Don't like the Q, but I like everything else. And the good news is I'll be able to dispose of it. QI for 37 is going to be almost immediate, I think, if it stays open. K doesn't fit there. I could also play K here, but gives back some counterplay on the bottom row to David. So QI looks better. Okay, nice find of employee there for him, which does block my QI play. So now I've got a few options. What can I do? I can play Caden Entitled or Coddy. Maybe Coddy, actually. Setting up an S or an N under the I. That looks reasonable. Or maybe even Coddy here. It's a lot more. If he plays Cod, like it's 36, I'm not that worried about it. I think that's fine. I don't really want to use my S for Cades and employees. I mean, it's not worth it, is it? 45? It's close, but I don't think so. So yeah, let's just play Coddy here. I think that's fine. Not a great draw. Actually, a pretty bad draw. There are not a lot of words on this rack. He plays Frau. Okay. Wait a minute, this is a word, right? Okay, yeah, I thought so. I mean, it keeps the V, but he bingos with Caritas. Okay, so he takes a bit of a lead. But it's still pretty early. I'm down 55. That is a nice defensive play, though, putting the C there. Might have to play Groves just to open some space. We'll see. I'm not going to do it just yet. Grovey, it can't be spelled with an E. Maybe, see, Guide here keeps the S, but I'm very concerned about the way this board is shaping up now, though. I have Entitled still. Yeah, maybe it's still worth it to hold the S. It probably is. Like, I'm not down that much. I can still conceivably come back without bingoing, too, at some point. Like, he can't afford to start sacking too much to play defense. Maybe I do just play Give and hold the S for now. Tough turn. Give or Groves. CY is not great. I'm going to play Give. Okay.
Get another S, which is actually not bad. Dang it, I was hoping to play there myself next turn. Yeah, he is scoring a lot. I need to make something happen fast. Probably use. If it didn't take an R, I would play U. But let's do this. Open some more space on the bottom. Score a couple points. I think that's fine. I wouldn't mind playing from the R, because that keeps titles open too. What am I going to do? Kraus? Maybe I do play Kraus. Leave is worse, but it's just too easy for him to block the bottom. I think this is better. Yeah, I gotta be proactive here, I think, guys. Let's do that. Don't think there's a bingo here. Unfortunately, that's a drawback to getting rid of my E. I do sacrifice a bit of bingo proneness on my rack. But there's still time. I can play like your or yurt here. And I'm close enough that if I can get one bingo down somehow, I'm back in this game. So we'll see what he does. He's probably going to try to block the right. Probably play yurt. I could play your, but I kind of like keeping the O. Just because if I keep the O, I can play CO words here and potentially bingos there. So we'll see. Another drawback of playing from the Y is it does block the A, but I do at least create another line. He plays grub, okay. So blocking a little bit, the E is still open. He didn't score a lot of points. So yes, your or your. Maybe your. Sorry guys. He silenced that. I think this is probably reasonable. Yeah, tough call. I mean, the R is not great on the bottom with this leave. So maybe yurt. It's a little bit of a constant every pull. All right, there's only one O. Let's play yurt. I think that's fine. All right, well, at least I played yurt. I'm glad, so I didn't have only one vowel. Wonder who dared to call me during my Mondelli tournament. Whoever they are, they certainly have some nerve. Wonder if it was David trying to distract me. No, I'm kidding. Of course it wasn't. I don't actually know who it was, but I will check after I'm done playing. Okay. Zins? I need to hurry. I'm down to 2 minutes. 39. I think this looks reasonable. Stays well within range. I don't see anything better. Okay, I'm bingoing now because I have cordials. That would be ideal from the C. Ooh, he got a bingo down, but I'm going to bingo back. So it's not over because I'm basically right back even, and I drew reasonably well here. J might not be great, but I can hopefully score with it somewhere. I can play Jade through the D. There was also Dario's, by the way, through that E, but it scored a lot less. So we'll see. The pool is interesting. Not a lot of great bingo tiles. I mean, there isn't really anywhere to bingo on this board anyway. Some scoring tiles, F, H, K, M, X. So, yeah, I definitely don't really want to hold my J going into this endgame, because trying to get rid of it along with probably whatever high-scoring tiles I draw will be challenging. David, rightfully so, taking his time here. Plays Kythe. So I think I probably have to just play Jade. I hate emptying the bag. I'm down to tempo. That's going to be bad. Maybe Jet. Save one in the bag. It's not looking good either way, honestly. Tough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because if I play Jade, ELD, his rack isn't going to be that bad. I don't feel great about this down a point in a turn. Jet is only like 7 fewer points. It has much better timing. I think it's a better play. There's also J, maybe. Maybe J. Yeah, because also Jet could give back FE for maybe J for less. For 6 more, rather. I have 30 seconds. Let's save some time in the endgame. I like that. D-lined. not going to play. Yeah, 30 seconds is not going to be enough for me to permute this, unfortunately. I can't really do anything through this J. I'm sure I can go out in 2, right? I mean, I can play, like, Deem. And then the lid should go out. It's not bad. Or maybe... Wow, this is going to be intense. I'm guessing whatever he does, David will probably be winning. Yeah, with optimal play. That's... Oof, this is going to be tough now. Ooh, I don't see myself winning this, guys. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Yeah, Deem, and it's going to be hard for me to go out for enough. Yeah, I'm losing here for sure. Running out of time. I don't know. I don't think this is winnable. I mean, he should be able to score enough pretty easily. I wonder, I mean, because I'm just not getting enough for lid. I can play lids. But yeah, it's just not going to score enough. I wonder, I wonder if I should have tried to save climb. That's what I should have done. I should have played deed. Maybe that would have won. Probably not still, though. I don't know. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, I could have also played Deem to the right. Or above cordials, above the ALS. Huh. That gives back FE for a lot. And yeah, he plays Feint. That's going to do it. Oh, I didn't even get it down on time. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. So yeah, congrats to David on, I assume, winning the tournament after going 5-0. That was unfortunate I didn't get lids down, but I would have lost, guys, because that would have been 10, 4, 399, 401. So it still would have been a win for David. And yeah, I mean, as he said, Nailbiter, that was a great game. What else could I have done here? I mean, this doesn't really help me. So if I tried to save climb, like I was saying, through this C, right? Like if I play deed here, I think his play of feint probably still wins. So that's 21. Climb would have been 3, 6, 7, 10, 14, 20, 41 total. 405. He needs to net 7. Yeah, feint was like 20. That easily nets more than 7. He probably wins by 8. Or, oh, you can just play FE on the top right, too. Yeah. I don't think I can win here. I just don't see how I can score enough in 2 turns. So, yeah, interesting. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. We'll get to that pre-endgame in a minute. So, alright, he plays Cove. Yeah, no way am I doing this. The title here has to be the right play. Nice find here by David. A lot of variants of employee. There's employees like this, re-employ, employed. But his play looks fine. Yeah, tough turn here. I think Kadi is okay. Plays Frau, keeps a really good leave. I didn't see convos. That's a new word. I think this is fine. I mean, the S is still really nice to keep for employees. So it's just 3 less. And then, yeah, this was a tough turn. I thought about Guyve and Groves. I'm okay with this. It's still early enough. The S is valuable. He plays Aqua. Yeah, that really hurt, because I was going to definitely at least just drop QIS at the minimum. Or no, I was going to play Koki, actually, COQUI. Yeah, I think I stand by Kraus over Hughes. And now David is asking if I have Mace, so he senses it. I guess I guess this is going to be public information by the time this video comes out. So I guess I will admit it, but I'm going to ask him not to tell anybody until the video comes out. Yeah, because this is being recorded on Monday and the video is coming out today on Tuesday. So yeah, but yeah, no, I think Kraus is the right play. Maybe Cruz. Either way, Hughes is also fine. But like I said, I was just worried he would block the bottom and I was going to run out of space. Yeah, normally I would do this. The leave is a little bit more synergistic, but I didn't really want to keep an R going for the R on the bottom. So I think Yurt is fine. And like I said, it worked out pretty well given I drew all these consonants. He gets a bingo down with a tonable. And then, yeah, here we go. Let's see. I mean, we're both playing really, really well so far. No mistakes really to speak of, I don't think. He could play 6th instead of Kite. The X is nice for scoring. He sets up XI really nicely there. So I don't mind his play. That's a tough turn. I like playing 4 tiles like he did because leaving 3 in the bag, as we saw, was annoying for me because it made it tough for me to play tiles and score without emptying the bag, which is what I don't want to do. Like, that's why usually leaving 3 or 2 is a great number because your opponent isn't going to want to empty the bag and give you full information, and it's hard for them to score while playing just 1 or 2 tiles. So by leaving by leaving 3 or 2 in the bag, it really makes their life difficult. And yeah, as David said, very, very interesting game. He played a great game too. I think we both played really well here, honestly. Yeah, I think until this turn, all these plays looked really solid. And yeah, Kite is really interesting. 6 might be worth it just because it is 11 more points. That's a lot to give up in this tight a game. And if I do play next to Kite, the X might lose its value a bit, and he, especially with a J unseen, he maybe wants to get rid of the X, because having the J and the X could make it uncomfortable in the endgame getting rid of both. So I think I have a slight preference for 6th in this position for David, but it's tough to see. And yeah, there's just a lot of options to permute. And yeah, this turn here, I mean, again, guys, I just feel like, and again, this is why David's idea of leaving 3 in the bag is so strong, because now if I play 4, I've got to empty it. I'm going to have 6 tiles. On this tight of board, I'm not going out with 6 tiles. And with it being a tie game basically after this play, if David can just go out in 2, he's going to have 2 more turns. I'm only going to have 1 more turn. And he's going to get extra points from whatever I can't play. It's major advantage to David with the timing. So by not emptying the bag, I make it harder for David to go out in 2, because he doesn't know what tile he's still going to be drawing out of the bag, so there's just some more uncertainty for him, and it leads to better timing. So I still think this is probably reasonable as a play. Maybe I should have played Jet to block XI. I didn't really think about that aspect of it, that he might be trying to set up an X play. I could see that maybe. I mean, it is a 6-point sacrifice, and 6 is a lot of points in this tight a game. So I don't know. I didn't really want to give back FE and Jeté though either. So, tough call. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to play this with an M and all those E's left. Definitely doesn't want to play Fuji either. Yeah, this looks good for him. I mean, he goes up by 33. He's got a good rack. And even if I can go out in 2, as we saw, it's hard to score on this board. So yeah, I can't argue with this play here. I think this is his best option. And I still don't believe I have a win here. Yeah, I mean, how about Klein first? I don't think so. I mean, again, Feint should win here for him, right? Because Feint is 21. He'd be up 34 with 2 on his rack. I'd need 30. Deed is 21. Yeah, he's still winning by 9. That's not going to work. He just has too many good options, right? I mean, he can play Feint here to the T as he did. He can play above Cordials with, like, Fee or something. Yeah, he just has way too many options. I'm pretty confident here, guys, I can't win. If any of you guys see a win, definitely let me know, but I feel pretty confident that I probably could have done a little better than Dean, but I was not winning. And yeah, like I said, a shame to time out here, but it wouldn't have mattered. So, all right, let's see what the final standings were. So, all right, yeah, David indeed, the only 5-0. Major congrats to him, and it looks like I came in third behind What No Loan, who is, of course, Noah Walton. What No Loan anagramming to Noah Walton, another top player. So he is, I guess we didn't end up playing. He probably lost the game, I would imagine, before the final round, and that's why I played David, because we were both 4-0. Cherish going 4-1, losing only that one very clunky game to me in round 4, I believe it was. And yeah, another great tournament. So thanks as always to Josh Sokol for hosting. Always a pleasure playing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, major congrats to David Weisberg. Really, really great game there. He played a great game. Well-deserved win. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Really appreciate all your support. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.